Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
Here we go. What happened? Here we go. Here we go. Can't do something. Ready. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. 18 Gator. Let's go. Ready, and go.
The pressure is on. This one is for the gold.
Men, you're going to like what you see in the film room this afternoon because...
Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet, hell. Keep it on me cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thundered, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Reed. Pick me up. Here we go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a day.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a run with Martin. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go on second and 12. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Martin. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustment.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They start the drive with Martin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run the counter with Martin. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. That's a big-time run there by Martin. 71 yards. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and send Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big time.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Taking it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. They run. Martin. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. The throw complete here to Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. First down, here's the run with Martin. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Luke Wilson. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. First down now, but that clock rolling. stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll have a first down inside. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown, Raiders. 25 yards. Lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll wind up with 7 on the dump-off, but it'll set up third down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Doug Martin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Richard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd and 1. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Martin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Martin, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Martin. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. On 2nd down, Richard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On the ground, Richard, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2. Minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run it again with Martin. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Martin. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Martin. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carry number 20 here for Martin. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Back to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. The 40. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He's back to throw. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it, here's Martin. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Got him in, it's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the